Hey, all you cool cats and kittens. Today we're going to be talking about F major scale and also D minor scale. Ba, 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 ba. Whoa. It'll be fun. Stick around and let's get to it. So, F major scale. How many flats are in the key of F major? Take a guess or tell me if you know it. I can't hear you, but you're probably correct. One flat, B flat. Good job. Now, that's it. The rest are natural. Okay, so we're gonna do it. I have trombone. All right, so going up our F major scale with one flat, B flat. Let's start an F. F in the staff. Ready? Just hold on an F, nice and relaxed. Ready? There we go. So now let's think of that F. Maybe hum it a little bit. We're going to really try to get it in our noggin and in our ears. So hopefully we can keep this in tune and we can anticipate the notes as they come. Okay, so let's do the first four notes. I know we're jumping quick. F, G, A, B flat. There's our first four notes. Let's try to play them quarter notes. Ready? 1, 2, ready? There we go. Let's try to play it again and let's also go down. So, bum, 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 A, G, F. All right, let's try to play that. Ready? Here we go. Quarter notes together. Good job, probably. Let's add up the next two notes. So what's one note above B flat? Take a guess, or just tell me if you know it. C, yes, same as the octave below. And what's one note above C? D, yes. So we have our C natural and our D natural, right? So this high C, I know low C is in sixth position, but this high C is actually going to be in third position, okay? And this is a D natural, so this is going to be in first position, okay? So as we get higher, the notes get closer and closer to the mouthpiece, right? They get closer in. So let's go up. F, G, A, B flat, C, D, C, B flat, A, G, F in quarter notes. Let's just try it. Ready? 1, 2, ready. There we go. Hopefully that was okay. Let's do it one more time, okay? Those 6 notes, up and down. Ready? Ready? There we go. Now, as we're going up, this is our F major scale, so it's a little bit different than B flat. We do not have an E flat, right? We have an E natural. Okay, so let's go all the way up to E natural, and then we're actually going to try to hit that high F as well. Okay, so we're just going to do the full octave up in quarter notes. Let's try it. That high E natural is going to be in second, and the F is going to be in first. Let's try it. Ready? 1, 2, ready? There we go. So that might feel a little bit high for some of us. It is starting to get up there. So some things we can do to help that are some slurs. Okay, so let's do some slurs real fast. We're going to start with a slur that I really like. It's very simple and it does a lot of work. Okay, so we're going to start in 7th position. Okay, so first it's gonna be an E natural in 7th position. Okay, so to find it out there, we're going to play an E natural in 2nd position. Now we have that in our ear. Put it in 7th. Right? right, same note, magic, I know. Now we're going to slur like this. All right, try it with me. Start on that E natural in 7th. Ready? Ready? There we go, just those 3 notes. Now we're going to go into 6th position. Let's try it together. 6th position, starting on F. Ready? One more time, go. Great job. Let's try it in 5th position. Let's keep doing it together. Ready? Ready? Try it again. Ready? Great job. Let's do 4th. Ready? Try it again. And let's take a tiny break for the lips. I know this can be a little bit tiring. If we want it to feel a little bit of muscle burn here, right? Maybe back here on our cheeks, but we do not want to have any pain. Okay, if we have any pain, that means we're doing something wrong. None of this should be painful. Okay, you might have to feel like you're working a little bit, like you're working out, but this shouldn't be painful. All right. So let's go into 3rd position. We're going to start on that A flat, and this is going to be A flat, C, E flat, C, A flat. All right. Let's try it together. Start in 3rd. Ready? Again. 2nd. Ready? Again. 1st. Ready? Try it again. Go. There we go. And if you successfully did that, that's your high F, that top note. Okay? If you did not successfully do that, don't worry. I was there too. Okay? That just means that you just have to spend a little bit more time farther out on the slide. So maybe in 5th position doing those slurs. It's going to really help, and as you get more comfortable doing those slurs out there, you can slowly bring in your slide 1 position at a time until that B flat D F that we just finished on is going to be pretty easy. Okay, it's just a process, so you got to trust it. All right, so let's do those slurs one more time, starting on the B flat in 1st, and then we're going to try to do our F scale one more time. All right, so let's start B flat, and we're just going to do the slur. Ready? 1, 2, ready. Again. There you go. And if these slurs are easy for you, tell your band director, and we can get some more harder slurs out for you to give you a challenge. Okay. So now let's go back to that F major scale, and we're just going to go up, and then we're going to work our way down, okay? So we're going to start on that F, make sure that B flat is the only flat. I'm talking to you, trombone players. We need to make sure our E natural's in 2nd and our A natural's in 2nd. We will get yelled at for that, okay? So really try to make sure those are in the nice 2nd. F scale, quarter notes. Let's try it. 1, 2, ready. There we go. Now we're going to try to go down, okay? So let's go F, E, D, C. Let's try that. So it'll be 1, 2, 1, 3, F, E, D, C. Quarter notes. Ready? 1, 2, ready. 2, ready. So, what did I just do on purpose? I missed it, right? I'm sure we've all been there. You miss a high note, right? Yes, I do it. I do it. Everybody does it, okay? The biggest thing is you just have to have the confidence that you're just going to hit it, okay? If you can hit it, if you can just feel like, hey, I'm just going to play an F, boom. See, if I had the confidence before, I probably would have played it well. So just go for it. That's the best advice I can give you. Don't be shy. This is a trombone, the instrument of the gods, as Beethoven said. So just go for it. All right, let's try it again. 1, 2, ready. There we go. Now let's keep going down. B flat, A, G, F. Start on that B flat. Ready? Do it again. There we go. So now we're going to try to put those two chunks together. All right? So let's start at that high F and in the middle F. All right? And just go for that high F. Ready? 1, 2, ready? Let's try it again. Ready? There we go. So now that scale can be used with plenty of different articulations. Ta 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 ta, or ta 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 ta. Ta 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 ta, right? All these different articulations are gonna change how things are working, and the more articulations you can work on scales with, the better. Okay, so if you have any favorite passages in band that have weird articulations, or a weird rhythm that you really like, play it on a scale, right? So let's think of one. If I had oh, say, can you see? You all know that song, right? I could play that on a scale like this. Right? And that's reinforcing our rhythm, that's reinforcing our articulation, okay? So definitely encourage you to try something like that out, all right? Now we're going to get into another scale, actually. It's our D minor. Okay, so this might be a little bit new, doing some minor scales, right? But it's really not that hard. Don't worry. All right, so D minor and F major have a very nice relationship, as in they share all of the same notes. Okay, so you just learned your F major scale. You also just learned your D minor scale. Okay. So the way we figure out what's different is all we have to do is change the note that we're starting on, okay? So for natural minor scales, we just start on the 6th note of our major scale, okay? So let's figure out how to find this, right? If we're in the key of F, what's our 6th note? F, G, A, B flat, C, D. D is number 6, right? So to play a D minor scale, we're just going to play an F major scale just starting on D. All right, so it'll just be D, 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 E, F, G, A, B flat, C, D, and then back down. All right, so before we get into playing that, let's just do another quick one. Let's think of our B flat major scale. We're going to try to find what minor scale is a part of that. Okay, we're going to try to find the relative minor to B flat major. So we go up to what scale degree? 6th, yes, good job. So let's count up. B flat, C, D, E flat, F, G, yeah, G, hopefully you said G. So if we were in B flat, our minor scale in the key of B flat would be G minor, okay? And you can do that with any scale. It'll work, and it's magic, Okay, so let's go back to D minor. So we have to play in the key of F major, right? So that just means B flat. That's the only flat we have. Okay, so let's just play our F scale starting on D, go up, and only play a B flat. The rest is natural. Let's try it. Ready? Quarter notes, whole thing. 1, 2, ready? Was that hard? Yes. Let's try it a little bit broken up. We're going to go D up to G. D, E, F, G. Let's try just that. Ready? There we go. Let's play it one more time. Ready? Now we're going to try the second half. We're going to start on A, and we're going to go A, B flat, C, D. All right, quarter notes. Ready? Let's play it together. Ready? Let's try it again. Ready? There we go. Now we're going to try to put them together. Ready? Start on D, D, E, F, G, A, B flat, C, D. Not that hard, right? Let's try it. Quarter notes. 2, ready? Let's try it again, because I might have thrown you for a loop. Let's try it one more time. Ready? There we go. So that probably sounds a little different, right? It sounds darker, maybe. Yeah. So that this has, compared to the major scale, it's got a flat third, flat 6, and flat 7. So it's just going to sound darker. Like gravity doesn't want to give up those notes to let them be natural, right? It's got a very different sound than F major, right? So those are 2 scales you just learned, right? So absolutely rewind the video. Relearn them is a great way to practice them. And now we're just going to talk a little bit about key signatures, okay? So in band class, you might have something like a circle of fifths or a circle of fourths. And for those, we use those to figure out, that's sort of like a formula sheet for music, or like our calculator. Okay, so to use that, it just tells us our order of adding flats or adding naturals or adding sharps. Okay, so as we go around the scale or around the circle, if you're going from C, F, B flat, E flat, A flat, D flat, that way, you're adding flats. And as you progress farther, you're going to add another flat to the 4th note of each scale. Okay, so to go from our C major scale to our F major scale, we have to add 1 flat, and that's going to go on the 4th note of our F major scale. So that's going to change our B natural to B flat. Okay, and then as we go one more to key of B flat, we keep that same B flat, and we add another note. We add another flat. Okay, so let's think about what our 4th scale degree of that scale is. B flat, C, D, E. Right? E is number 4, so we have to flat that. So that becomes an E flat. All right, and then so on and so on unto eternity. No, that's not true. But as we go the other way, we're just going to add sharps. All right, so it's a pretty good way of learning things, and it's a good way of figuring out keys and all different things. Okay, so the only difference with sharp side is we add it to the 7th scale degree. That's it. Okay, so I'm sure we'll get into that more in later videos. Yeah, so as we're wrapping up here, I just want to give one more exercise to hopefully help with those higher notes. This is going to be a glissando exercise specifically for trombones. Okay, so we're going to start. We're going to do the same thing we did last time. We're going to put with our E to E in seventh, that sort of witchcraft. We're going to play an F in first, and then we're going to put that same exact F in sixth. All right, so try that with me. F in first, F in sixth. Now just glissando up to B flat. There we go, right? So that's F to B flat. Now we're going to put that B flat in fifth position. All right, try it. Play it in fifth. Now glissando up. That's going to gliss up to our D, okay? And now we're actually going to go a little bit lower. We're going to play a C, so a C above the staff, and then we're going to play that in sixth. So play it in third first. Now play it in sixth. Now play it in third again. Now play it in sixth. Now we're going to glissando all the way up to first position, which is going to give us that high F, okay? Let's try it. C in sixth, all the way to first. Ready? There we go. So for some of you that might have been a little bit more difficult, I know for me it was definitely very difficult when I first started, but that's a great exercise. It's going to sort of pull your lips up, and it's going to make you use a lot of air and make sure you're relying on that air to play the higher notes. Okay? So just to review what we talked about today, we learned our F major scale, 1 flat, B flat. We learned our D minor scale, right? And we figured that out by going to what scale degree of our major scale? Sixth, yes. And it's the same exact notes, just start on a different note and end on a different note, right? And then we also talked a little bit about exercises for slurs. Those are going to help a lot. And then we also did the glissando exercise. Okay, so give you a lot of stuff to work with here. Keep working, keep doing those slurs, and I hope you're healthy. I hope everybody you know is healthy, and let's keep on trucking, and let's keep on playing trombone, right? Rock on. All right. Big Al signing out.